Okay guys, straight from London in my gym. So we're here, I'm gonna comment about one of the fights I had with Robert Drysdale. So this fight we fought in the final in 2007. It was the first time IBJJF hold the World Championship in the Pyramid in LA. So this, me and Dre and Robert, we fought in the final in 2007 on the super heavyweight division. Check it out. You see, I have my left hand on his collar. I'm almost kind of going left-handed grip on the stand-up. Because something that I do, I go right hand in the left hand in the collar. I pull the person to reach over my right arm over the top. So I like to grab the over grip over the person's back, the overhand, which is I find it very dominant on the stand-up, to grab the over in the arm. So I think that's for me, you see that my right hand is going over. I'm holding the collar, trying to keep him close to me. You can see Drysdale is keeping a good job keeping his arms stiff, pushing his hips back. He's trying to control the distance. I'm trying to bring him in so I can get him closer so I can work on some takedowns. He's doing the opposite. He's pushing his hips back. He's keeping his arms stiff. See, there's a Tomonagi I do. I think it's Tomonagi if I'm not mistaken. You pull, throwing the person over. It's the kind of, the takedown or sweep, whatever you want to call it. If it fails, then you're in the guard. You can switch straight away. Drysdale was avoiding my close guard, so he kept his right hand in the middle. That way I'm able to lock my legs around his knee. It's a position that I always do when the person avoids my close guard. I still kind of close guard, but with the knee in the middle. And there's a very good sweep. I push the person to the same side of the leg they have between mine. I was trying to break his grip in my collar. I think at that moment, when I ripped his gi, I hit his sleeve. You couldn't see by his face. I don't think he could believe that I kind of ripped his gi with my grip. Someone told me, he made a comment after saying, I couldn't believe that Roger ripped my gi. It was a brand new gi. He's like crazy powerful. I think the gi must have like a fault, but I think definitely that played his mind a little bit. You can see he's a bit shocked. I tried to sweep again to avoid the close guard. He kept his knee between my legs. Did a good job trying to defend. I think by now we have, just like almost 3.5 minutes in. It's a 10 minutes fight. You can see I'm kind of still building my momentum, building my pace. There's no reason to rush, at least for me. I'm planning to fight, the whole 10 minutes, so I pace myself in to make sure I can keep that pace until the very end. You can see Robert, he's still keeping a very defensive stance on the stand-up, pushing his hips back, the arms forward. You don't see him attacking much. I think he's more concerned defending my attacks. Maybe, avoiding the close guard and the takedowns. I'm trying to go with my overhand grip, get a dominant grip. I'm trying to get him close to me so I can work some of the takedowns. You can see I'm kind of tapping his legs. I'm trying to force him to move, to make a mistake, try to get him off balance. Now, usually I go for the ultimato or the foot sweep on that when I have that grip, or sometimes do a sotogari. You can see, I think, very soon you'll see me trying to go for the sotogari. Yeah. I was a little bit frustrated. My grip over his back, his gi was sliding, so I couldn't keep my grip firm, steady into his back. Then, because of his stance, you'll see, I didn't want to waste too much time on stand up. I'm like, I'm gonna try to pull straight to close guard where I can, play my game. I have a very good setup of attacks from the close guard. You'll see that I'm gonna straight away go for my signature move, I call. It's one of my best moves. He did a good job, standing up to avoid my close guard. Where he has a better chance opening the guard. I was able to get him off balance, get him back on his knees, so I can keep attacking. I try my best not to let the person stand up. If you stand up, it's difficult to keep the guard closed. They open up. I'm trying to to cross his arm. You can say arm drag from the close guard to. I'm reaching over his back. I see I'm grabbing the gi, but the gi is loose. So I see I don't have a perfect grip with my right arm over his back. I'm still his elbow, still not completely across. I'm trying to slide him more. You see now, now my right arm reach over the other side. You can see it coming over his armpit. Now I'm securing his lapel to keep a firm grip with my right arm. And from there, I usually take people's back. You can see, he's trying to keep his body on top of mine, keep my back pin on the floor. And, slowly I start moving my hips to the side. And my next move is to go around his back. Yeah, one option, I could climb up and go for the arm lock, but I think over time, I prefer taking the back. I move over, I'm already on his back now, but he's blocking the second hook. I mean, one hook. My foot is coming out, it's not really a hook. You can see my left foot all the way across the other side. So just make sure he secures me onto his back. I'm locking the triangle in, so now he won't slide up to the side. See me trying to, now I'm already on his back. I reversed the position completely. Now I'm in an completely offensive situation. I lock the triangle so I can hold me tight. When he avoid the hook, the second hook into his back, I'm kind of okay. I'm not going to waste my time on the hook. I was straight into the neck. My hand was able to slide in, and then I just did that. Not really, it's not a real naked, but it's like a choke. You grab the wrist. You can see my wrist kind of forearm straight down the neck, and then I was able to pull. And that was it. World Champion 2007. Let's go.